What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name is Michael Roman, aka All Fires. Okay, D23 was tonight. Marvel Studios did a live presentation. If you missed our video from earlier, Kevin Feige actually did an interview with a direct article outlet that revealed a ton of stuff about the upcoming Phase 6 and 7, the Mutant Saga. If you want to know any of that stuff, updates about Blade, Miles Morales live action, I'll link that video at the end of this. This video is simply going to be going through everything that they presented and any of the reveals that were included at today's D23, which did include a first look at What If Season 3 and confirmed our scoop that not only will Storm be active in that show, but will also be wielding Mjolnir. We're breaking it all down, the D23 Marvel Studios full presentation, but first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. So if that's for you, hit the sub button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. The next one is for the finale of What If Season 3, not that far away. Again, all you gotta do be a sub, leave a comment. If you want, stick around to the end of the video. We get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so the entire panel actually kicked off with Marvel Television in animation, where the first thing up was a sizzle reel for X-Men 97 Season 2. One of the notable frames was said to include Magneto with a beard. Now, before we go on to the other projects, quick side note, there was some leaked footage that hit Twitter and Instagram from some of the sizzle reels that were shown today. Marvel is extremely litigious recently, especially in the first couple of days on social media, so I will not be posting any of those first looks here, but that's how we're finding out too about what was in some of these trailers. They also showed the first look for the logo of What If Season 3. The first trailer for this is said to be coming on Monday. The huge reveal was that Storm is officially now confirmed, as we've been reporting all week, to be in the show. The same person voicing her from X-Men 97 will be voicing her in What If, and she will be wielding Mjolnir per our reports again here at the channel over the last week. Other first looks included Uatu and multiple Watchers, Kahori, Mex, White Vision, Ice Giant Loki, Storm wielding Mjolnir, and Arishem from the Eternals. Again, the first trailer is said to be officially dropping Monday, and if you missed our breakdown of all the possible titles rumored and confirmed, I'll make sure to link that video down in the description and at the end of this. They also confirmed that Anthony Mackie will be back to voice Captain America. Now, Marvel Studios also dropped official trailers for Captain America Brave New World and for the Thunderbolts. Both of those hit online today. We've already posted our Easter egg breakdown of Captain America. It'll probably be tomorrow before we can get around to the Thunderbolts Easter egg breakdown. Now, the third project presented was the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man as part of the animation side of television. That's going to release in January, right after we get What If Season 3 and before Daredevil drops. Then they switched into the live action side of things. For Marvel Television, they did a coverage for Daredevil Born Again, which has already been covered at length multiple times at presentations already with D23 and San Diego Comic-Con. If there is footage that was shown, it's basically the recycled frames that we've already seen as part of the sizzle reel recently, or the leaked trailer that was all online this summer. Then they covered the Fantastic Four. Now, they showed some new footage for the Fantastic Four, and Kevin Feige confirmed that they're only weeks away from filming completing at this point, which is a lot different than the test footage and earlier stuff they had shown at presentations this year. It was already removed online for the couple of seconds that it was up, but people have been posting reactions to what they saw. One person said, quote, "It's hard to say what I like most about the Fantastic Four, but the 70s aesthetics are not only visual, the dialogue, the mannerisms, a certain politeness, thing looked right out of a comic book. Reed and Ben felt like real buddies. Galactus looked massive." So I would suspect that's going to keep popping up online. Again, I'm not going to post it in this video, but if you sort of wait a couple of days, it'll pop up again. Marvel usually stops copyright striking it after the first 48 hours. I'll assume we'll end up seeing that on Twitter, and I'll do a breakdown of whatever new frames we get when we finally get it. Now, again, we also got a trailer for the Thunderbolts, which interestingly enough opens up with a scene that is very eerily similar to the only clip we have of Red Guardian and Winter Soldier from What If Season 3's episode that's left over from Season 2. But also, Marvel Studios has decided to still keep Bob a mystery, at least not to the average comic reader or most of the people who watch this channel or YouTube in general, but they have not revealed a look at him as Sentry. Plus, today was the first day they revealed the real transformation in multiple frames of Harrison Ford's Red Hulk. They definitely wanted to let him take center stage. Again, if you missed our Easter egg breakdown, all these videos will be linked at the end of this or down in the description. Now look, Marvel has really changed how they do these presentations, and I think for the better. They're only focusing on the projects that are right in front of them, and of course that does lead to some redundancy, like there were no new projects here to really get excited about, no shiny slate announcements where we get all the new logos. It's actually been a while since Marvel's done that, but it's very clear from their change in direction and their pace that they're only going to promote now at live presentations whatever is immediately coming next and not look as far down the road again as they did all the way back in 2019 when we got that ridiculous slate announcement, and then they doubled down in December of 2020 right as we were coming out of the pandemic and had all those new announcements again. Look, we still don't have a Blade. Fantastic Four is coming out next year. We're only just now getting to Secret Wars. And so when I see comments of people that are maybe disappointed because they had their hopes up for that sort of thing, there will be a day when we have another huge slate announcement and there's new logos and all the stuff that's coming in the next couple of years once we've made it through the titles that we've got in front of us. But really, you've had to give Marvel Studios a chance now to catch up because they've been working backwards trying to cover some of these original announcements and for the better part of a half decade. So while they're never going to get that far in front of themselves again, we will have another new shiny slate announcement with new logos. Trust me on that. San Diego Comic-Con will probably be every year or every other year. If I had to guess, they'll be there next year to promote the rest of the multiverse saga and the Avengers movies, but probably take summer of 2026 off in between Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. That's the same thing they did with Endgame and Infinity War. Still, we'll have a slate announcement somewhere down the road. Just keep in mind they'll be doing it at a much smaller scale and maybe only looking out a year or two now every time we get one of these. Let me know all your thoughts though down below. Quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. Okay, we're still giving away PlayStation 5s at the channel, and we're still going to do that until the PlayStation 5 Pro comes out, then we'll switch over. We just gave one away for the finale of Agatha all along, and we have another one coming up for the finale of What If, which goes live next season. Next year is actually going to be a banger because we give one away with every Marvel release, and next year there's at least 6 or 7 of them. If you want to be entered to win or for any of the other giveaways we do, say through the holiday season, all the same rules will always apply. It's super simple. All you got to do is be a subscriber, so hit the sub button, then leave a comment down below. Because it's truly random, the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will always be announced at the end of videos in the same segment we're doing here, live with my voice, and a winning comment when there is one shown on screen. So please be safe and vigilant on YouTube, really any platform. If you should get a comment from an obvious spammer using some content creator's photo trying to claim that you've won a prize, but then wants your information on third-party app, never ever give them your information. That is so unsafe. It's just a ruse. They're all just trying to get you to pay for shipping for a prize that doesn't exist. Keep in mind, no content creator, myself included, will ever charge you for shipping if you should win something. That's kind of part of the deal. It'd be hilarious if we did that. We would never do that, so please be safe and vigilant. If you should get a spam comment like that, and unfortunately, they're still all over the platform even though they've left my channel alone for a while, if you should get a comment like that, simply report it directly to YouTube. I guarantee you that the content creator, the YouTuber already knows, and by reporting it to YouTube, they will delete it even faster and the account. So not only has the comment gone from the page and you're helping that content creator out, but everywhere they've commented across YouTube will also now be gone. You're really just doing the entire YouTube community a service. The best way to keep up with the content at the channel has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. And as always, if you like today's video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. My name is Michael Roman. You can find me in a couple of places, Instagram and Twitter at I'mFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes under the name Allfires. And while I sincerely appreciate you checking out my music, thanks for checking this channel out. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.